Yeah, I think it's connecting right now.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace. How you doing, man?
Good, man. Good to see you, man.
Likewise.
see you over there. See you over there getting lit.
Oh yeah, man. It's my first one. I'm
First one.
saying, like, during the week, I wait till like the evening time, and like right now, um,
Hmm.
it's a better, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, it's like a better line down for me. Like, I
I
don't,
feel you.
I don't
You
know.
ain't like worry too much about what's going on around that time.
Yeah, it's like I want to just relax versus like all throughout the day, just waiting to the end of the
Yeah.
day. It seemed like a better, like, I don't know, it's just better.
No, I feel you, man. I feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I start smoking it, man, I definitely have one rolled up for us.
Oh yeah. So how you feel about the fundamentals, man?
Man, it's a lot. There's a lot of knowledge in the fundamentals, man.
Yeah.
It's a lot. I know so far of like what I've heard and like what I've researched from it, and it's legit, man. It's something I needed to know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we got
The Christian Black Code, that one tripped me out. And then the Sun Dry Act, like all that stuff, like man, that stuff, it's a trip.
Sundry Free Moors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. What was your take on that?
Uh, on which one? On which one? The Sun Dry Act or the on what?
You can start with there, but yeah, just the Sundry Free Moors Act, and then the Christian Black Codes. I just wanted to see
The
how you
Christian
felt.
Black Code, that one, like it hit me pretty deep because like it's just like you were saying, you still see that stuff happening in today's world. You know what I mean?
Right.
Everybody's still dependent on the white man. As far as like we still got religion holding us down. Um, it's like all that stuff. Let me see.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What was it? Where's it at? There's something I wanted to get more knowledge on. I got full of notes in this damn book. It's ridiculous.
That's good.
Okay. What I did want to go over, or did want to learn a little bit more about, was the was the court system and Article 3 judge. So Article 3 judge, what exactly is that again?
So to be an Article 3 judge, you have to be properly delegated by Congress.
Okay. That's what you were saying in Section 1, right?
Yeah, that's Article 3, Section 1. So any
Okay.
court that's not the Supreme Court needs to have delegation of authority from Congress. And so when you press a judge to present the credentials to validate that court has properly sanctioned by Congress. Anything outside of, oh yeah, sure. Anything outside of that, fraud. We're talking about that's not even a court. Because
first thing you should ask, like, is you an Article 3 judge?
Right. Yep.
Okay.
But also know why you're asking them that. Like, you want to know, like, the reason I'm asking you, or you don't want to say that. Just if you make that statement like that, you want to be prepared based on what comes out of his mouth next. What you want to say next. So if he says no, I'm not Article 3 judge. Oh, well, pursuant to the Constitution, then you're not properly sanctioned. So you just do a robe on. And in fact, if you continue to act like you're a judicial officer without the proper credentials, now you're moving under color of law. Did I go into that in that video? Color of law?
Color of law, I think I have, because I still have 20 or 30 minutes left of the video to watch. I think you did. Actually, no. I think you did go over the color. I think you did go over that.
I did.
I think you did. I didn't write it. I probably didn't write it down though.
Okay, I'll bring it up right now then. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring up a
PDF. Color of law, or what'd you say?
Yeah, color of law.
Okay.
So I'm gonna bring up a PDF version of.
And that's if they're not an Article 3 judge.
Yeah. If they're not readily upon your request or upon your demand, ready to hand that over, that credential that they're been properly delegated, if they try to continue after you expose and let them know that's what you need, because you know what's up. Once they continue acting like they don't know what they're talking about, what you're talking about, now they're in the realm of color of law, which is I think we went over color by itself, but we might not went over color of law, but color is fake artificial. So now color of law is fake law. Like so he looks the part. He got the robe on, he might got the badge or whatever. But upon further eye test, he's not presenting documents, and sometimes they get hostile and start trying to like, what you mean? Oh, I've been doing this 20 years or whatever. So you start seeing what they, the little Mason secret society come out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let me screen.
If the judge is not an Article 3 judge, he is a color of law.
He's operating under color of law.
Okay. He is operating. I'm just writing this down. That's why I was saying that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's operating under the color of law.
Yep.
And that basically means what?
He's operating as if he's legit, but he's not, because he did not provide the credentials pursuant to the contract that he took an oath to uphold.
So it basically means he's being like a fake.
Right.
Being a fake judge. Okay.
Right.
Being a fraud judge, at least.
Right. That's exactly what it is. Fraud.
I just got that down. I'm just trying to write all this stuff down because I want to explain this to other Moors that ain't up on game yet.
Yeah, for sure. That's what it's about, man. Like, let me find color so I can just show you.
Just a little closer. And what is this right here?
It's the Black's Law Dictionary, 4th edition. Just on PDF.
Okay.
All right, so here's color. So just real quick, I know we went over this Sunday, but reinforcements. So can you see the screen? You might. I know you can adjust.
I can see it a little. Oh, I can zoom in. Oh, cool. I can zoom in.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see it.
So, color, an appearance, semblance, or simulacrum, as distinguished from that which is real. So the opposite of real.
Okay.
Probofacial or apparent right. So it looks the part. Like I said, you got the robe on. You got the superior court on the building. They got the little flags hanging up with the seal of California. You know what I'm saying? You got a little people with suits and ties going back and forth, and it's a clerk typing. It looked pretty. You know what I'm saying? It appears. Yeah. It appears legit. So that's where. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So he's a fraud of the law, basically.
Yeah. So look, it's hence a deceptive appearance. So that's what we're talking about. So they look like judges, look like the whole thing, but once you press them where their credentials is at, now you start seeing they some fakes. They just look the part. So deceptive appearance. A plausible assumed exterior. So like I back to that robe, back to that badge. An assumed exterior. So the badge, the robe, they look like judges, right? So the assumed exterior or their presentation, how they But like I say, once you start sending that affidavit, giving them a couple days or however many days you feel to present the delegation of authority, they're gonna default. You're gonna pull up just to check on that. Like, what's going on with that? We're not even talking about the case. Where's your credentials at before we move forward, so I can make sure I'm talking to the right person? Because for all I know, you could be the CEO of Knoxberry Farm. I don't know.
You can be anybody.
I don't know who you are.
Yeah.
So the only
that's like when you said that one time the dude was like, I'm not even a judge or some shit.
Yeah, he said he a traffic cop. He said, I'm not even, I don't do it.
That shit had me dying when you said that shit. He's like, hey man, I'm not even a judge, I'm a traffic cop. I was like, wow.
That's the pressure when you put him, you know what I'm saying? Any other person, he would have been talking tough, like, you know what I'm saying? But we came in there, state body. Yeah. And like I say, all that stuff is just for, like, we don't belong in those courts. But yeah, it's about, remember, we the ancestors, so we doing high science. We doing rituals on them. We pull up deep just to let them know we know what's up. Like, us in the flesh, looking at you in the flesh, because this is the judge, right? Yeah. So, like, they can play games what they want. They can say whatever they want. But I didn't have 4 or 5 cases in the same court building with a so-called warrant on the first case. So what that tell you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man, it's just about, like I say, the state body. It ain't about solo. It's about coming as a, organized body, exercising the law.
For sure.
Okay, so let me scroll down the color of law. Now, this is the actual definition for color of law.
I'm write this down too.
The appearance or semblance without the substance. A legal right of legal right. So the appearance or semblance without the substance of legal right. Ain't that code?
Okay.
Color of office. An act unjustly done by the continuance of an office being grounded upon corruption, to which the office is a shadow and color. Are you hearing what they said in the law dictionary? It's a shadow government. This is a law dictionary. Look, I'm about to run that back, man, because I ain't read this in a while, so I'm actually
read that. Can you read that for me one more time? I know I can.
Oh yeah. No
problem. Read it for me one.
Color of office, an act unjustly done by the continence of an office, being grounded upon corruption, to which the office is a shadow and color. So in fake.
So it's basically saying the whole office and the whole shit
is dirty. When you come in there and you talk and you say, are you Article 3 judge? Are you properly delegated? Because me and you know this ain't the Supreme Court. So you talk to him like that. And that's just one issue. The second issue, but just let me know if before I move on, I don't want to move too fast. So
no.
You good on everything with that?
Yeah. So you go in there, ask him if he's an Article 3 judge, and if he has the credentials, and if he's an Article 3 judge, then he has all the credentials. And in order for this to be a Supreme Court, he needs Congress to ordain and establish the court, right?
Yep. Pursuant to Article 3, Section 1.
Okay. And if they're not an Article 3 judge, then they're in that act of color of law.
Well, you got to give them. You got to see. But after you bring it to that whoever's in your face at the moment, attention, that you sent a writ, because it's the protocol. You sent a writ, putting them on notice of your position, who you are. You're not the straw man, because typically it's going to be a case with some straw name. You know what I mean? So it's not going to be a free national name in there. So you're gonna basically let them know, like, look, man. Now, however you want to go about it, you can be like, look, man, that's a DBA, that's not me, but I'm a CEO or whatever. Or you can be like, that's just not me, period.
Yeah.
But regardless, it's not you. And you want to make that distinguished. So, but we got affidavits like, so like I say, if you paying temple dues and you know what I'm saying, you steady in the fold, then that's nothing. Like we already got pre affidavits. Like, so if you get a case, we already, it's called a writ of prohibition. We'll send that on your behalf. And if you want to show up just for practice, yeah, like I'm saying, we'll pull up because it's still good exercise. But you want to be sharp though. Like, so it's good that you want it like this because you never know what happened. You might get anything. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I mean. Like, I'm
Islam.
ready for like, you know, the niggas try to catch me on some bullshit. Like, you know, hey, Islam.
Yeah.
Islam.
Yeah, yeah. But that's how I work. Like any government structure or any civic minded Moors, that's how it is. It's like everybody paying temple dues, everybody learning the law, everybody learning the history.
Back to the question. So like once I throw the question like, are you an Article 3 judge out there, and he responds saying that he isn't, is that when I bring up the color of law, or what do I bring up after that?
You can bring that to his attention. Okay, so let's stay right there. Yeah, so bring that up, right? But also, now you go to Title 18, Section 241.
Title 18, Section 241?
Yeah.
Quick question. Did you learn about all of this before you went to jail or after you got out of jail?
After.
So did you get like enlightened while you were in jail or after you got out?
I'll say after.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been out about 5.5 years.
And so, you was locked up for a minute, right?
Yeah, I think it was like 11 years or something like that.
Where they have you at?
I bounced around from like the receptions like Delano and then up north. Like
and all that stuff.
It's a city called Susanville. It's a way up north by like down near Oregon. And then I end up coming back to Blythe. It's a penitentiary at Blythe called Ironwood.
Okay.
Not parole from there. But yeah.
Okay. 18. Okay, my bad. I started getting off track. Okay, so we got Title 18, Section 41.
Yeah, so once you go that route with if you say no, I'm not an Article 3 like that, flat out, you let them know, okay, you now operate under color of law, which is a violation of the United States Code, Title 18. Criminal, you don't got to say all this. I mean, it don't hurt to say all that. I say it. Like if I got to memorize, I say it. But you good with just Title 18, Section 241, deprivation of rights under color of law. But the full thing is Title 18, Crimes and Criminal Procedures, Part 1. Crimes, Chapter 13. And then you go into Section 241, Conspiracy Against Rights. If two or more persons conspire to injure, oppress, threaten, or intimidate any inhabitant of any state, territory, or district in the free exercise of enjoyment of any right or privilege secured to him by the Constitution or laws of the United States, or because of his having so exercised the same of. If two or more persons go in disguise on the highway or on the premise of another with intent to prevent or hinder his exercise or enjoyment of any right or privilege so secured, they shall be fined more than $10,000, in prison more than 10 years or both, and if death results, they shall be subject to imprisonment for any term of years or life. That's actually a summarized one. Yep. See, look, this is more straight to the point.
Okay.
So
If two or
basically,
more conspire to inquire, oppress, threaten, or intimidate any inhabitant of any state, territory, or district in free exercise or enjoyment of any right or privilege secured to him by the Constitution of law of the United States. Okay. Or because of it having so exercise the same.
Right.
So, my bad. Say it again.
So you see that, right? So by him saying he's not an Article 3 judge, actually you can ask him a question. Okay, you took an oath to the Constitution because you already know about Article 6, right?
Let me see. I think I got down Article 6. Hold on, let me see. All right. Article 6, any treaty that were made before the Constitution and the Constitution is the law of the land, all judges are bound by oath to support the whole Constitution.
Correct. So since they're bound to support the whole Constitution, Article 3 is part of the Constitution. So they're bound to uphold Article 3. You asked if
quick question. Exactly, like, can you break down, like, the Constitution is basically like what, like
it's a contract,
like the foundation?
It's a it's a contract that United States citizens or any affiliations of the United States took an oath to uphold if they're acting in some type of law capacity, any type of law enforcement, constitutional oath. You know what I mean? Like that's the credentials, because it's like, what's stopping me from putting on a robe, or what's stopping me from putting on FBI SWAT team gear, or matter of fact, what's stopping about 20 of us to do that? What if 20 of us just put on FBI gear and just busting somebody's door? I bet we gonna get, you know what I'm saying? I bet they gonna just pretty much buckle down or something, right?
Yeah.
Like, well, how do you check the credentials? That's what so I'm answering your question just in a long way. The Constitution is what it's for, checks and balances. It's to authenticate. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's like a rule. It's kind of like a rule book.
Yeah. But also look at it as a contract.
Okay.
Because that's what federal means. The United States is a federal government. It's not a national government. See, we got nationalities. We have a national government.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're not dealing with, I mean, we could choose the contract, but we can't get lost and think like we are the contract. Like we're the capital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we didn't, that's not us.
Right.
That's some shit they did.
Yeah. So
yeah, I'm just I'm just trying to make sure, I got everything, like, down right.
Oh yeah, man. Keep asking questions, man. Yeah, just
like I said, I'm still like, I'm still new to this. So like, I'm still new to some of this information. Like, and some of the information I heard over the years, but didn't really peep game,
Yeah.
So just trying to get back up on all this.
Yeah, just kind of give me a feel where you want to.
Like, what I do, because when I was reading, hold on, give me a second.
Okay. Watazamaji.
So the Moors, when I was reading the what is this thing? I forgot who gave this to me. The Bill of Particulars.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
It was talking about the key civilization. So the Moors, they are like part of the key to civilization, like the five, what is it? The 5 nations?
I'm not sure what you're reading from, but
I'm probably sorry. Let me see. Because basically, what I was trying to ask, like, when did the whole Moors thing come about, and like, how did it start? Or was it always just like, there? If that makes sense.
Oh, you mean talking about having a nationality?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, if you look at it from the perspective of everybody has a nationality, like as far as just take today, right? You got Brazil, you got Turkey, Chilean. You know what I mean? It's a bunch of people with nationalities like right now.
Yeah.
Lebanese people, like we went to the restaurant, like they Lebanese. You see their flags and all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you go back farther, like when you start talking to these people, like I talk to these people.
Yeah.
They start telling you how their grandfather got what I have on my head right here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got pictures. I used to see pictures when I was small, but they call it a taboosh, a taboosh.
What the feds? They call the feds the top.
Yeah, it's called a fez, a taboosh.
Okay.
Crown of the sun, but most commonly fez. But
Yeah.
but yeah, so like how I'm right now, that's how I pretty much all the time when I be floating through. So I be having an interesting conversation with people, um, especially Middle Eastern, so-called Middle Eastern and uh, Hindu Hindu cultures.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I be shedding light on their culture. Like when I bring up the Mauryan dynasty to a lot of the Hindu people, and let them know like them is fez and turban wearing people.
Yeah.
They know what's up. Like a lot of the statues, when you go over there, the statues looking just like this. Somebody turbaned up.
Yeah.
Even the Sumerian guys turbaned with a fez on. Anunnaki. That. Yeah. I went to Iraq spot, and they praised that dude. They said that's the mother and father of civilization. I asked the Iraq people, like, who is that to y'all? Like, who do you think that person is? It was like a person with a fez and a turban and all stone. And then he had like an animal body. It was like a Sumerian deity.
Okay.
Yeah. But I saw him just as a brother with a turban and fez on. Yeah, the little kinky face hair and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find out where that key of civilization part was that I was reading, because it was saying something about like.
All right, but okay. So the reason I bring that up because I'm letting you know the Moors is all it really was when you trace it back, when you go back far enough, because it wasn't even no Albions on the scene. Like if you go back far enough, like like I say, you go on any man, there's tons of books. Ancient and Modern Britons, the book we read now, Jews of Modern Spain. We in the 700s with that one. But then I think you got inscriptions of like glyphs with the word MR.
I was reading. They're talking about right now.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that's all the evidence right there. Like, just answer your question. Like you said, how far we go back? It's evidence. Like just off the stuff I was saying right now that take you back super ancient. Like you know what I'm saying? To the Kushite civilizations and the
that's what they're talking about. Like the Kushite Moabites.
Yeah, Moabites. Yeah.
I'm trying to find out where the fuck I'm like seeing everything I highlighted, but that part like it's pissing me off. And it was saying something about like the five. It sounded like they were describing like kind of like where the beginning of like the Moors kind of, or like at least like the first like civilizations. I can't find it. They're calling it they called it the key civilization. Oh man, like I really cannot find this shit right now.
think the
Like it
key
was
to
talking about
civilization.
that.
I think they might
It
have
was
been
talking
like
about like the Moorite,
a general,
the
like
Hennonite.
where did that come from? Is that a pamphlet from RB Bay?
I think my cousin gave it to me. It was a pamphlet, the little bill of particulars regarding so-called Black history.
Oh, with the Olmec head?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
I read it after
yeah.
that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
I can't
it's
figure out
more
what
of
it
a overall. I see what you're saying. It's not, yeah, it's an overall general, and then it goes into like what it's going to talk about. That's like a heading, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I've been reading this one a lot because it got a lot of knowledge in it.
Yeah, that's heat. Yeah, real compact too.
Yeah, but I'm I'm kind of mad because it don't really give you like it doesn't have no page numbers or nothing on it, so it kind of just leaves you like kind of scattered when you're reading through it.
I feel you on that.
Man, I'm really mad. I can't find the little fucking if the pages were numbered, it would be easier for me to find this. I don't know. I'll find it later.
All right, yeah.
But yeah, they're talking. But yeah, like in the by the means of the oppressed people, key civilization. Damn, dude. Yeah, I can't find it, bro. I really can't. I'll find it soon, though. Creative disharmony in nature has come to exist. Come to exist. Where is this shit, bro? Man, I'm about to get irritated not being able to find this shit. Cause I was literally like, when I was highlighting it, I was trying to make sure I didn't forget where I highlighted it at because it was important. Aspects, man. Understand psychology.
Zamaji, what you been doing?
What?
What you been up to?
Nothing. Just worked. You know, the regular. Went to the store. The regular. Run around.
Said the regular. I literally did all that today too. Went to the store, bought some dang food, bought my cat some stuff.
Got food. You know? Yeah. I mean, got some cashews.
Hey, man, that's the key to my heart right there, some cashews.
I love cashews.
I can eat cashews all day.
Okay, like, me too. I keep them by my bedside.
Yeah, they fire.
Dude, I cannot find where the fuck. I cannot find where the fuck this damn. I'm hot, bro. I cannot find this shit.
Islam. I know he's still connected.
If I don't find this like in the next 2 minutes, I'm just gonna give up.
Razir.
Peace.
Islam.
What's up, Notes? Peace.
How you doing?
Hey, Islam.
Oh, we got the headphones in. Okay. I was wondering how you was so hands-free.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we just going over some fundamental stuff. Article 3.
I've seen this one. Yeah.
Color of law, you know.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good look.
Court etiquette.
I'm not about to tap back in with you because I cannot find these fucking notes, bro. Like, what the fuck? Hey, bro, like I literally like look over all this shit today, and it's like I didn't even. Oh, it's like I didn't even fucking put this shit down or something. Like, this shit.
He's going in.
Yeah, man, you gotta find it. He determined to get them notes, man.
Man, because like it's stuck to me. Like it like when I was reading it, I was like, that shit.
El Kalamin. What books you been reading, Azir?
Same one. And the Lost Ancient Colonies of America. It's some fire in there though. Like it's basically, with the way that book is set up, it's like everybody was here. You know what I mean? That's what it's saying. Like everybody was here, which it makes sense though. In the grand scheme of things, if the world was all one, everybody would have more than likely touched base, like, you know what I'm saying, kind of move and migrate. It was a lot of nomadic movement at that time. So the Rome was beefing with Rome was beefing with us. Or we had to did we take Rome? So like that's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's like the 100s, right? 200s, some shit like that. With Alexander, with all these Alexanders around here.
Yeah.
So like during that time and shit, so they had to been here. So it was in the book it showed Sumerians, Egyptians, Romans, and then it say Africans, of course. Of course, it's gonna say Africans, but I did see something in that Sumerian one though. It was talking about cotton, and it was talking about how the cotton is it's a hybrid cotton from Asia and America. It's a mix of those two cottons. It's like, I was like, it's funny how they start, like how they was dissing the Asiatic about cotton. It might be cotton to tie us to the land. You know what I'm saying? If we have a specific type of cotton that we can grow on this land.
I remember reading some stuff saying that the white people were like the original cotton picking people.
I think they were tobacco farmers. No, tobacco. They was picking the tobacco shit. I know.
Like that. Like that's why I guess that's why they were teaching us how to pick cotton, because they already knew how to do it.
Yeah, they were slaving. You know what I'm saying? But it's something is tripping me out though. Like all this, I don't know if it's true or what, but it's like, you know what I'm saying, these stories, like Montezuma's story about Cortez and the light skinned God and all that other stuff, and how he might be he's supposed to look like Quetzalcoatl or some shit like that. I read that in I don't know what the fuck I was reading. I don't know. I read it on something. Oh no, I read it in what is it? Secret History of the World. That's where I read it. I read it in that. And it was mentioning something. I mean, it's some colorful shit. There's some colorful shit in there, but I was just looking at it. I was like, man. And they did douse him with like jewels and gold and all that other random shit. You know what I'm saying? Treating them like, you know. And then they smashed them.
Yeah, man. Hey, you got a lot of stuff queued up for episode 3? Yeah.
I've been marking some shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I got it queued up. I got to marking some shit.
Hey, potato, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I've been marking some shit up. Hell yeah. I've been marking the shit up.
Yeah,
But my thing is, I got so like my thing is, all right. So when rocks cry out, we're gonna use that, right? And that was already kind of marked up. So it's really we're gonna use that. We can use ancient colonies, lost ancient colonies of America. You know what I'm saying? We can use that too. Like these words, like what was it? What did I damn, I don't know if I mapped out something about palm trees. Something about palm. I can man, honestly. There's something about palm trees and seraph. What is it? What are they called? Saracens? Something about palm. Yeah, but it was something about palm trees. I think it had let me think. I think it has something to do with like some kind of deity. Hold on. Oh, I can't think of it right now. But it'll come to me. But I know it has something to do with palm trees, and it made me look up palm trees and to find out they're indigenous to the land. It has something to do with the palm, like the blessed palm tree or something of that nature. Not to mention, didn't they say that Jesus, they laid palm trees at Jesus' feet?
I'm not sure.
In the Bible, I believe so.
Yeah, I know the palm trees is over here though.
Yep. I think that might be in the Jews of Spain though. I think that might be in the Jews of Spain. I'm gonna have to look at it because I'm marked in that one. I don't know if I didn't put no highlighter in that one. I haven't looked in that one in a little bit. Like I think I was looking up some shit on like I said, the Saracens. You know what I'm saying? Saracens, something to do with the Saracens, and it ping-ponged off some other stuff off the Saracens because.
Bro, I literally cannot find these notes I took down, bro. This shit is irritating my soul right now.
Because
like it is really irritating my soul. Like I just took down this shit today, bro.
Just because we was called Saracens in the Bible, biblical time, so that means which would mean that like some of those people was like Roman, or not necessarily Roman, but they had different belief systems. And hey, is Cathay Cathars? Is that just a belief system?
No,
do you know what the Cathars are?
No, Cathay. That's really what China and all that anciently is called.
Right. But you heard of the Cathars, right?
Nah, I just heard of Cathay.
Okay, so it was a sect called the Cathars, and I think they were I got a book on heresy of the Cathars, and it was I want to say there was Christian, but like more Gnostic. They talked about it a little bit, and it was like a lot of belief systems, but I'm trying. I don't know.
But it all tells a telltale story how it goes from Gnostic was the origin.
Mm-hmm.
Then it gradually this Roman thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
ideology start getting pervasive, you know what I mean? So
Catholicism,
yeah.
and then the Inquisition was beefed up by the Pope and the papacy. That's the stuff that like that's what Taj was talking about today though. Taj Bay was talking about that today. Taj Tariq Bay was talking about that today. Like how it's the dark priestess or dark priest that's been at the back of all of this transgression. The dark priestess and priests.
What did he? I mean, what was he saying about the dark priest?
He was just saying that they were the ones that been putting a lot of this stuff into play, like as far as like the rituals and
you know
what I'm saying, and all this other stuff. Like it was like how they've been robbing the people, and the people been really trying to get on. They've been trying to get on with the people that's been robbing them.
Right. Right,
Yeah,
under the illusion, like
mm-hmm.
Democrat or Republican or whatever, or just climbing up the ladder or things of that nature.
Yeah. And then he mentioned that what he say? It's and they're trying to get payback or fees from a bankrupt system. Like you can't get nothing from they bankrupt.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, it's like they bankrupt. Like what do you mean? It's like that. He said that was like trying to put investment in stock. Like don't buy silver. Go put your stock. Put some money in Sears. And it's like wait what? Or Kmart or something like that. It's like,
hey, it's crazy. The Sears by my house boarded up.
Yep. Yeah. All them Sears is out of there. Man, they was having clearance sales like 3 years ago.
That's crazy.
Yeah. A lot of this shit is bad. They say like third world country shit, you feel me?
All right, I'm back. I'm down looking for
it's just a cooler looking version.
Yeah. Well, yeah, man, Montroy.
Troy.
Yeah, my bad. I was gone for so long.
Oh no, yeah, I know you was determined trying to find them notes. I know how it is, man. You know what I'm saying? But I just this the letter from George Washington to Muhammad.
Let me see. I think I got a picture of this on my phone. Let's see. All right, but put me on game. Let me see. What's this about?
It's a couple points. For one, I don't know if y'all knew that in the United States system, the generals get appointed by the president. Did y'all know that?
I know that George Washington was a general. I didn't know that though.
No, I didn't know that.
So you said the generals get appointed by the president?
Yes.
Pasha.
Yeah.
It's a letter from George Washington to who?
To the Sultan of Morocco.
Yeah.
To the Sultan of Morocco?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to write all that down.
Executive Administrative Department, the cabinet.
Yeah. So you see, now the reason I'm bringing that up is because, and this is from Montroy. I figured everybody else that was familiar with that, but if George Washington was the first president, but he was a general first, who appointed him general? That's my point.
That was very good ballot. I can see where that web is being weaved. There's a weave.
Who appointed him general?
Yeah, only presidents elect.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Right.
So how can he be the first president, basically?
If he's a president, how is he even appointed a general if he's already a president?
Right. Yeah. So that'll force you to go into a history and you're gonna see everybody as brothers. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be forced to talk about Benjamin Banneker or Benjamin Banneker Bay and all these people. And,
John Henson.
The
So
Republic.
what was the reason why you brought up? So was that the reason why you brought up the letter from George Washington to the Sultan of Morocco?
No.
Like what was it? Because you had that page up earlier.
I'm going back to it. I just didn't want to lose my thoughts, so I just wanted to go to that while I was on George Washington. But I just wanted you to just read through this letter so you can have a feel of what it's talking about. But this is before the Constitution.
Is it the
just
whole letter? Is it the whole letter?
Yeah, it's just one page.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so just keep in mind this is before the Constitution. And keep in mind that how many times he gonna call this man, the Sultan at the time, magnanimous,
I remember this.
Your Majesty, great magnanimous friend.
Great magnanimous friend. Huh? Oh my goodness.
Imperial Majesty. Imperial Majesty.
Your Imperial Majesty.
This is what George Washington, this is how he talking to our Sultan here, right here. But matter of fact, you know, okay, we got 3 minutes, so.
Got 3 minutes.
Oh no, we gotta do something.
3 minutes and it's over.
You gotta just log back in, but yeah, it's 30-minute intervals.
Wow, they killing us like that.
It's the same password. I mean, it's the same login, the same invite stuff. So,
okay. So all you gonna do is just resend the invite.
It's the same one. Just
okay. You just click into it again, and
yeah, I got you.
My thing, I can't put y'all on speaker. I gotta listen to you through my earphones.
So I'll just.
So you said in that letter, George Washington would address the Sultan as like Your Majesty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you want to read it? Right. I'm gonna hop off and get back on. No homo.
What I want you to do is what I want you to do is see if you can show you can't show the whole view of the letter.
That's what I was doing. I'm saying somebody will read and I'll just scroll. I'll keep scrolling down.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Could you put that up for a second? There?
So I'm gonna log off. Send invite.